All 8 harvesters attended this year's 2019 Landscapes Conference in Louisville, Kentucky. We had a great time and learned so much. The harvesters delivered 6 talks, workshops, and panel discussions and facilitated 16 Breakfast of Champion topics. We also did our annual turnaround tour reveal with this year's participants from our 3rd season. We met with many familiar friends of ours and got to meet many new folks as well. We also introduced our newest head harvester team member, Judd Griggs. Now listen in on some of the people we had a chance to talk with.
Head Harvester Bill Arman here from the West Coast.
Head Harvester Ed LaFlamme from the East Coast, 2019 in Louisville, and we are on the Expo Trade Show floor. We have 2 guests. They're going to introduce themselves now. Where are you from?
I'm Johnathan Jouban from Spring City, Tennessee, Signature Estates Lawn and Landscape.
Julianna Jouban. He's my dad.
Awesome. Now, what do you do for the company?
I operate a mini excavator.
No, you're kidding. That's awesome. That's awesome.
Wow.
How long have you been in business?
13 years, 13 and a half years.
Awesome. You've been coming to the show regularly or not?
The past 3 years. This is my 3rd time coming.
Awesome.
So,
and what did you learn so far from the show?
this year, I was really interested in there's a lot of robotic mowers, but I've been looking for an autonomous mower, and I saw one over there. They're still developing it and that sort of thing, but I think that's really where the future is for the high-end residential market, where they want those stripes in the lawn. And so that was really cool to see.
There's one. What's the other one?
Irrigation controller?
Yeah, the Hunter's FX Luminaire controller can also control high voltage through their cube add-on thing. So got clarification on that. That's going to really help out on a project I'm working on right now, where the customer wants to control some high voltage lighting with that controller, so it can coordinate with the low voltage lighting we're going to put in. So that's cool.
And Julianna, she's got pretty high voltage too, I think.
You better not hit that electrical mini excavator. That's all I can say.
Right.
So here you're at your 3rd thing. Looks like you're here at the Verizon Connect booth.
You know, I saw Bill standing in the aisleway, and then I looked over and I saw Ed, and actually I didn't even realize where I was. But I get your emails every week, and we're here with Verizon Connect, and checked out what they have. I've got a GPS provider, but Verizon Connect is a lot more in depth, especially on the financial end of things. You know, monitoring your fuel costs and your maintenance costs, and having all that in one place. So it's interesting. I'm gonna look into it further for sure as we look at growing. Hopefully in the next week, maybe get on the turnaround tour next year. But
you know about that?
Oh yeah. Getting the financials in order was the thing that kept me back from applying this year. But I'm getting that squared away, and so I think that'd be great to be able to have that extra help, the other eyes of experience, kind of guiding us through. There's a lot of potential in our market. And,
I'll tell you what. When we get through, let me give you my card, so if you have any problems with that, I can help you with that.
You know what?
Sure.
The best turnaround tour this whole year was, Jonathan, was as a result of Verizon Connect. They picked up 11 points on their gross margin and brought 26% net profit to the bottom line. Sound pretty interesting?
Yes.
So we'll see you on turnaround tour next year, hopefully.
Yeah.
All right.
That'd be great.
Make sure you get those financials right, okay?
Get that mini.
All right.
Get yourself a new mini excavator, would you?
Yeah.
I saw one right down here.
Yeah,
Let's go get one. Come on, Julie. Let's go down there.
Yeah, let's go buy a new one.
We got money coming out of both pockets.
Yeah, there you go.